Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
When Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, you can always feel the electricity in the air when Kimbo Slice is inside that octagon, and let's see how it goes for him early in this one. You know his MMA career began with some very quick knockouts early on against Bo Cantrell and Tank Abbott. Let's see how it goes for Kimbo tonight.
Nice combination lands to the head.
Hook, that'll land.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Make the bad man stop. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, nice jab by Slice. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
They're certainly getting after it early. shore. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Kimbo Slice gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, a nice straight there by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Nice uppercut inside.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Push kick there to the body. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Blocks the shot. Lands a big elbow there. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Flipped him with the jab. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Choi.
There's another one.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Ooh, big shot lands.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice body shot.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Choi. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, he's got a good left hand. 20 seconds to go. And he blocks the shot there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Round two straight ahead.
Nice, very nice. I told you couldn't keep up with you. Your pace is way too crazy, okay? You gotta keep it up though, all right? You got the cardio.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and I think my biggest takeaway in the previous round, his ability to avoid shots, right? It seemed like every time his opponent loaded up, by the time the strike got there, he was out of harm's way.
And it was a very minimal movement. It wasn't a big movement off the center line. The opponent threw, it was maybe 2 inches off to the right that allowed him to be out of position from his opponent's punch, but still in position to return a strike of his own.
Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Just missed with the left there. Choi gets caught by the inside leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Oh, nice kick. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. It's broken, I think. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Whiffs on the elbow.
Nice block.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Just out of range with that left hook.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Oh, nice. Great block there.
Beautiful. Straight to the body by Choi. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, how clean is that jab by the Korean Super Bowl?
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Oh, nice.
Oh, a huge block there. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Straight right hand counter, useful. Oh, the head kick lands. Final seconds here of round two. Kimbo slices, nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Choi. Back and forth we go. Choi's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Nice uppercut. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Slice has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Straight right hand now, just misses. Choi's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Choi gets caught by that straight hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it start to happen.
30 seconds to go in the round. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by the Korean Superboy. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the...
This could do it. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
The 1-2 punch is true. Just misses there with the left. Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Fighter lands a kick now. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on. He's got the single collar time.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, beautiful counter. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Choi's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Overhand lands flush. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, doing work with the jab. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Good punch. To the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Here. Oh, huge left.
Oh, that's big.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Single collar tie now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Potentially 5 to go. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be a war.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Dig and kick.
That's good defense to block that punch. Slice's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see out of it. I'm surprised they haven't called for the ringside position at this point of the fight. Back and forth we go. Beautifully placed with the left hook count. Oh, nice block. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight. Good body work with that hook by Slice.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
It's work, guys.
Nice defense there, huge block. Slice is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside position and potentially stop this fight. Nice 1-2 combination there. The right hand just misses. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Well, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Chore. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
90 seconds now to go in this one. What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. I would be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Choi is able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice job by him defensively there. Mixed martial arts, folks, this is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice straight punch.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Choi's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
Well, bet against this man at your own peril. Kimbo Slice does it yet again. The power was on full display here tonight, and this is an evolving mixed martial artist. Going to be very interesting to see how they matchmake Kimbo moving forward. This result figures to provide the promotion with a whole lot of options.